Welcome to day 16 of my Honkai daily grind. This will be the sim battle portion of my videos. So, let's go over, well, what happens for sim battles? What are they? Where do they come from? Sim battles are something specifically to armadas. There's something for you to do to earn some points, to both help out the armada and get yourself some cool rewards, such as advanced upgrade materials, stuff you can turn into more coin, and, the most important bit, Armada tokens or credits, which you can use to buy stuff in the Armada shop. So, let's start off with the first battle here. Let's take a look. Oh, whoops. I jumped right into the action. Let's just give up and try that again. So, you go in to prepare. Now you do have two options. You can go in with this set group, or you can turn off trial suits and use your own. Now, the ones you can use, you're very limited. If I wanted to go in and do this with my own battle suits, I would be limited to the choices listed here. I can only use the ones listed as trial. I can't use any other battle suits. So, I'm going to use the trial ones since they are good enough to get the job done. So this is an elemental team, ice elemental specifically. So let's take a look here. Oh, would you look at that? More ice damage. Bronya on the team, charged attacks do more damage. Well, that would be a huge boost since charge attacks are the bread and butter for that particular version of Bronya. The only thing is, though, I won't be able to use Cherry this time. I'm saying that because Cherry is in there with the Blood Dance Sword, which you need 20 power to fire off, and if I don't take the Lightning Empress as support, I won't actually be able to do her thing. Pulling her in would actually be a detriment to my overall time and, well, getting the job done. But that bonus to charge damage is certainly paying off. And done. Now, if I tried doing it the other way, where I'd switch into Cherry and then switch on to Azir and then switch back to the Herschel of Reason, I might be able to squeeze another 300-400 points out. However, 14,000 points is more than enough. You want to try and average 13,500 for each of the three bosses. So that was more than enough. Moving on to the next one. This one, kind of a pain. However, you're getting Seelie Nymph here as your primary damage dealer, and 2 physical supports to support her. So my best option is to actually take a pal or friend leadership bonus that affects physical damage. So in this case, I'm going to be taking someone that's got the Herschel of the Void, or the 30 critical damage and 30 critical rate. A big boost. So here we go. So, first move, drop the cross. Second move, dodge, and do miserably at it. Third move, Divine Prayer. And I use Divine Prayer's easy ability to trigger their time slow to... Oh. Well, I don't know if this is going to be a really good time, because I missed with Starlet. So that's actually going to be a bit detrimental for my overall output. If this lands, I should be in good shape. Yeah, good. Because when Seelie Nymph switches between her 2 different modes, she does horrendous amounts of damage to anyone's shields. So by switching back and forth like that, I knocked out the shields almost as quickly as the boss was able to put them up. Now, missing that first shot probably cost me roughly 300 points in my final score. Well, that's okay, it's still more than 13,500. Right now, if I really wanted to, I could more or less phone this one in and score around 12,500 and still be okay. However, the Herschel of the Void's not that challenging a fight. A bit annoying, but not too bad. So this is another elemental team. So, and it's a fire elemental team, so I want to get someone that gives me elemental support, such as someone using the Herschel of Reason for their leadership support role. So 24% all elemental damage. Ornia Sealy on the team increases the total by another 21. That doesn't really apply here. Taking the Lightning Empress would be, well, can be a good choice, except it doesn't really help you in this instance. The extra power is nice, but not necessary. So let's hop in with the Herschel of Reason for support leadership. This should be quick and brutal. Opening up with Phoenix, trying to get her combo up, because the higher her combo is, and you know what? I did absolutely terrible with that. I got 0 point. At this point, 10 seconds in, she should be at full combo rating. But because I kept missing the Herschel of the Void, she's at 0. Meaning this was an absolute total waste of time. I would be better off of just having stuck to VK. Yeah, so, giving up, restarting. Those 10 seconds will never come back. And there's no way for me to make them up with that setup. So, here's a problem. That PAL I chose, they get their points, I get nothing. And I also lose them as an option for leadership until they've recharged, which I believe is 20 hours from now. Or during the reset, I don't know for certain. Let's see here. Oh, well that's interesting. That could be quite useful. I think that's what I'll go with. Even more elemental boost and SP boost to boot. Go, 2 bars. And we're good to switch. And VK for the bread and butter damage dealing. And done. I would have been much further behind if I had bothered to try and continue with that other team. Not because it's a bad team or anything, it's because I messed up thoroughly. Like I said, those first 10 seconds, Phoenix should have her boost as high as it's going to get. Try to get it to 4 if you can. If not, 3 should be good enough. On top of that, I didn't realize that the Herschel of Flame gave such a massive boost to your elemental damage. And on top of that, if you don't have any versions of her on the team, she boosts it even high, boosts your special ability points by a significant amount. That's good to know. I might actually change the leadership I offer as well to match, because that is amazing. So that is it for the sim battles. 41,946 points. All just using the trials, and all just using support from people on my friends list. There we go. A bunch of credits for the Armada, a bunch of fleet credits for me, and some upgrade resources. So that's going to be it for the sim battles for my day 16 Honkai Daily Grind. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, maybe learned a thing or two, and I definitely hope I'll see you again soon. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button at the bottom of the video, and I'll catch you next time.